Hello, Merry Christmas, and welcome to Storytime with Miss Kim. My next story is a cute little story that takes us to Bluey's house. It's Christmas Eve, and they want to play a special little game. But first, I have a special shout out. Hello, Mason. Merry Christmas. The name of this story is Bluey, Christmas Eve with Veranda Santa. Oh, look at that. Boys and girls, have you heard that word, veranda? It is like a porch. It's attached to the front or back of the house, and it has a rooftop. It's called a veranda. It's Christmas Eve, and Bluey's whole family has gathered at the Healer house. Everyone's already had dinner, which means it's nearly time for Santa to come. Bluey is bursting with excitement. She can't wait to open the presents that are already under the tree. No peeking at those presents, warns Dad. Why not? Asks Bluey. Because Santa doesn't give presents to naughty kids, says Dad. Muffin wants to know how Santa gets in when there's no chimney. Maybe he uses the veranda, suggests Bluey. Bingo bursts out from behind the presents. Let's play Veranda Santa! Yay! They're all excited. That sounds like a fun game. Muffin jumps off the chair and lands on her dad's belly. Muffin, quick, you have to say sorry, says Bingo. Santa's watching, reminds Bluey. I'm sorry. Now it's time to play the game. Bluey suggests Dad can be Veranda Santa, and the kids rush into bed and pretend to be asleep. Okay, it's Christmas in the morning. Remember, no peeking or no presents, calls Dad as he walks out the door. Hooray! What do you think Santa's going to bring them? Dad tiptoes across the veranda and into the room. Bingo giggles with excitement, and Bluey opens one eye. Was that a peek? Asks Dad. Bluey shuts her eye and shakes her head. It wasn't a peek. Ho, ho, and ho, says Dad, as he slips the presents under the pillows. It's morning. Veranda Santa has left something under everyone's pillow. Hooray! Cried the kids. I got shaving cream. I got a snow globe. I got a pencil case. Hey, that's my pencil case, yells Bingo, snatching it from Bluey. Yeah, but it's Bluey's for the game, says Dad. She'll give it back after. Bingo apologizes, but Bluey doesn't want to accept her sorry. Uh-oh. What should Bluey do? Why should I? Asked Bluey. Because Santa won't bring you any presents, explains Bingo. Santa likes children who accept sorries. Okay, fine, says Bluey, and takes the pencil case. Now it's Bluey's turn to be Veranda Santa. She grabs the hat and walks to the door. Night-night, kids. No peeking or no presents. We won't, they chorus from bed. Bluey tiptoes across the veranda and into the room. She reaches the bed and, ho, ho, ho! Yikes! What happened? She scared him, didn't she? Naughty children, You peeked at Santa, she scolds. No presents for you. I'm going to throw these in the bin. Bluey walks away, but the trio jump out of bed to protest. She scared him. She yelled, ho, 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 right by the bed, didn't she? Yikes. Muffin, Bingo, and Dad all put on their very best please faces. We're sorry, Santa, says Bingo. Please, will you accept our sorry? Asks Dad. Look at him. Bluey thinks for a moment, then decides she will. I sure am a very nice child, says Bluey. If I were the real Santa, I'd give me lots of presents. Silly Bluey. It's Bingo's turn now, and Socks rushes in to be her helper. As Bingo goes to hand out the presents, Dad scoops her up. Oh, my teddy bear. Bluey copies Dad and picks up Socks, but Socks is frightened and nips Bluey. Oh, Socks bit me, yells Bluey. Dad explains to Socks that it's not nice to bite people, but that's not enough for Bluey. She's not even saying sorry, cries Bluey. Dad shakes his head. Socks is only one and doesn't know any better. Let's keep playing. Fine. Oh, Socks is the baby of all the pups, huh? Bluey tiptoes across the veranda and into the room. She creeps across the bed, avoiding grabby hands to deliver the presents. Ho, 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 and no! Bluey yells, Christmas! Everyone looks under their pillows for a present. I got underpants. I got baked beans. I got one of these. Oh, wow. I like the baked beans. But there is nothing under Sock's pillow. Oh. Bluey, scolds Dad as Socks runs from the room. But she bit me and didn't say sorry, huffs Bluey. Afterward, Mom and Dad find Bluey in the living room. Bluey, I think you should say sorry to Socks, says Dad. I was teaching her that Santa doesn't give you presents if you're not nice, declares Bluey. That's not the reason to be nice to people, explains Mom. Then what is the reason? asks Bluey. Mom and Dad show Bluey that Socks is sitting outside on her own, crying. Imagine if Socks did to you what you did to her, says Dad. Bluey looks at Socks and thinks, that is sad, right? When somebody doesn't accept our apology or our sorry? Yeah. Let's see what Bluey does. She realizes she would be sad too. Hi, Socks. I'm sorry I didn't give you any presents. I was mad because you didn't say sorry, says Bluey. Socks gives Bluey a lick, accepting the sorry in her own way. Aw, now that's very special. There's time for one last game of Veranda Santa. Look at him. Okay, night, kids. Remember, no peeking or no presents, says Dad as he goes to the door. Dad tiptoes across the veranda and into the room. Ho, ho. Oh, no. What do you think has happened? Let's see. Get him. They attacked Dad, didn't they? Oh, what a cute little story about Bluey and her family. And a fun little game. And what did we learn from Bluey? Huh? That we have to accept others' apologies or others' sorries, don't we? Because if it happened to us, we would be sad. What a beautiful story. It's a wonderful Christmas message. Boys and girls, thank you for joining me today in this story, Bluey, Christmas Eve with Veranda Santa. And remember, a good book and your imagination will take you anywhere. Until next time, bye.